You watch watch me roll. And all y'all doing
explicit
you need
content.
it. Come find me. I'll hit you with a potion, man. All we do is grind.
Morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's your morning cup of tea.
Oh, don't tell me what, tell me who. And Brain Jerk fellas, pillars of the community. I'm honored to be here, but
they're the Wu-Tang Clan as shit gets deep.
Their actual superpower is something called the synchronicity wave.
Oh, man.
you know, I'm not the moral police.
Right.
Like, do your thing.
Yeah.
This we're going to be doing this over here, and we're going to be learning and educating so we can pass it on down the line.
And use your ability to feel the turn of the universe to really understand and empathize with your fellow man to improve their day just a little bit.
The Branger era. Welcome to the Branger era. Welcome to.
Oh, yeah. Good morning, jerk-offs. Good morning, jerk-offs. I forgot to turn my light on. What up, Night Train?
Oh, no lights. What's going on, people? I see Gromy's in the chat. There's JCT Differenson. What's going on, Robert?
Man, I'm going to miss when you go
JC?
back to work, bro.
What's that?
I'm going to miss when you go back to work.
Oh, I know it.
What up, Gromies? What up, Robert? What up, JCT? Yeah, because I don't know where T-Rup is. I'm assuming he's
Uh-oh.
researching.
Another late Friday night?
I don't know. Might have been taking Lena to work even.
Elena Rupp, good morning. Well, if he was taking Elena to work, we'll forgive him for that.
JCT says, what up, Night Train? So guess Nathan Allen, here's the owner of Eat My Treats, that big
Ooh.
box. So this you know how we're doing a pinball tournament, right?
Right?
We're going to do a pinball tournament at the mall. Then we're going to come back here to the studio.
That's today, right?
No, that's the 27th.
The 27th. Okay.
Yep. We're going to come back here to the studio and have an eating competition for Eat My Treats big box. So we have 6 competitors
Oof.
willing to take on this box solo. They're each taking on their own solo.
I saw Ryan was scouting for more contestants and stuff on Facebook.
Yeah, we can't. We're all full.
All booked. Y'all
6
missed your
competitors.
chance.
And they
You have
all
to wait till the next round.
Yep, they're all sponsored, dude. They're all sponsored. T-Rup sponsored by the Beyond the Tracks. Keithy is sponsored by Darren McCarty. Silly Goose is going to be in it, and he's sponsored.
Y'all are spoiled, Ranger bombs, man.
Then speaking of the Brain Jerk bombs, Jeff Copey is going to be in the competition, and Monroe Nutrition's going to be sponsoring him since he's the owner. Big Kaz is in it, sponsored by Pro Wrestling Edge. Who else? I can't remember who else is in it, but I'm missing one person.
Unless you brought us a brain jerk bomb, you need to go back and get some more and then come back, T-Rob.
Good morning, Jimmy.
Bring us one.
He can't even hear you right. So much for this rain. Yeah, I know. I thought it was supposed to rain all day, but apparently tomorrow it is. We got the coach.
We got it yesterday, bad.
Yeah, the coaching thing got postponed for next week now.
Yeah, we got hammered up here. We had
It got postponed and I got called in.
What up, Kayla?
Can you hear me?
Kayla.
Yeah.
Okay, it got postponed and I got called into work.
Well, that's good.
Oh yeah, you work today?
Not until after the podcast.
Well, oh okay, I got you. I was gonna say, wait a minute. Hold on a second. We got things to do.
Hold on a second.
No, nobody's gonna hold on for you to listen in silence while you do that. No blue skies for days. I don't know. It was raining last night.
Blue skies my ass, dude.
All night it was raining. Hey, now we can see your hallway.
I know. Hold on.
He's all fucked up.
This guy.
I did
Eat
something.
up like a soup salad sandwich, boy.
Hey, Naughty Nikki. Good morning, Zach Daly. I hope everybody's having a good day today.
Look at how much more detailed it is, though.
It's not.
Yeah, now all you got to do is get it zoomed in so that it's just the right size.
It's not detailed at all, bro.
No, it's better. It's not fuzzy.
Yes, it is.
Is it still fuzzy?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
To
I
me,
think
it's
camera-
crystal clear.
Yeah, you're fuzzy as a mug.
Shit, bro. On fucking tell him, Robert.
I can
Tell
see
him, Robert. Yesterday,
I can see your wife in the background.
she's gone.
Why'd you look then?
Oh, yeah. He's like, what's she doing here? I thought I was breathing.
Coach Kennedy says, good morning, fam. Much love. Glitter bombs. Good morning, squirrels.
Hello.
Caleb
Hello.
Reese says, it's been a wonderful morning. Yes, it has. So the funeral is at 2. Well, I wish you all the best with the funeral and all that jazz.
Huh. Let's see.
Hey, just so you know, that picture looks sloppy as hell now.
Yeah, he thought he was on top of something, but
What picture?
Your picture right here. You need to slim off your house part, and so you only have your background. Yeah, there you go. And now the edges a little bit. Yep, perfect. There you go. There you
it looked
go.
like a little postcard, like a baseball card sitting up there. That's great, T-Row.
Also, you can move that with the arrows to get it fine tuned a little better.
What?
Click on the picture, your
In
picture,
the corners.
and then move the with the arrows. Yep. He says thank you. Look at that. T's learning new tricks. Y'all should come out to the foam party at Vehicle City Social on the 22nd. I love me a good foam party.
Foam to the dome?
What is up, Patrick Mendez? Long time no see. I seen Patrick yesterday. He was down the street. He ran over before I was heading up to tell me hi. Naughty. And cheers to everybody. What's up, T-Rup? How you doing? What's up with you?
Nothing. I don't even know. I'm a little bit confused. I don't know.
Seems like that.
I've been confused for about 5 days now.
Could tell.
I know what I'm doing though.
But,
I was a tyrant last night, but I was funny.
Hey, what's funny? What's even funnier, dude, is as soon as you left, I picked up your fucking stick and what was fucking tyrant as fuck.
Good.
They looked at me and they said, "What? Since T-Rup left, you had to pick up the fucking bullshit?"
Oh, yeah.
I said, "Yup."
Synchronicity way. People get with it.
Because when T-Rup's there, I just let him do him, and I'm even on the like, "Shut up, T" side. But
I was on 14
Yeah, I
last
knew
night.
there was a pinball tournament today too.
Yeah,
I knew there was.
Yeah, you're right.
Today was the Humane Society one, the big one, right?
After Pillar Talk, I'm going to be heading over to the Humane Society and then planting seeds. There's a bunch going on. Coach K's thing got postponed because of the rain this weekend, but we'll be back to it next weekend.
I want to know, have you ever seen the rain?
Zach says he made a banger last night.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I seen him. He's in the studio.
Hey, bro.
He was in Only Noise's new studio cooking up the biscuits.
You cooked some biscuits last night and didn't invite me?
He cooked the biscuits and the gravy.
What?
You put gravy on that shit too, cuz?
Some good spicy gravy, too.
Sausage.
Couple dabbles of hot sauce, bloop, 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 like that.
Little dollop of Daisy.
Mm-hmm.
No, not hot sauce. The sauce is already spicy, you know, so you don't need hot sauce.
Pepper sauce.
Ooh, you use some of that hot sausage
biscuits.
Oh,
yeah,
you
sausage
son of a
gravy.
bitch.
Yep, that hot sauce.
God.
Yep, that's how I like it for sure.
Somebody put that motherfucking shit on me, baby.
Got to meet Trash Dog yesterday too. Yep, we saw Trash Dog yesterday. He come up and gave us some pointers about our new studio and things we have planned for him. It wasn't. I'm gonna be honest. He didn't tell me what I wanted to hear. he told me everything I needed to hear, but it didn't quite line up with what I wanted to hear. You know,
wasn't my way of thinking.
We thought we were almost there, and we realized we haven't even started.
It has only begun.
Yeah, we we realized that it's a lot. Okay,
dude, I waited for 3.5 hours for burrito tacos at Taco Fest.
well,
I love those types of tacos. You dip them in the sauce and. What up, Teardrop? Good morning.
Bria sounds like.
Thank you for challenging my skill set, guys. Dude, all day, bro. That's what we're here for. We're here to make you better.
I can't wait to see the shit, dude.
He's been working on lighted up a logo and a Pillar Talk logo for us. And
And
tell you what, they're both. I'm happy with the way they're both coming.
If you need anything designed, go to Crazy Squirrels. He will literally work with you 100%.
Good morning, Facebook user.
Like he really does. That's Matt Salas.
Hey,
That's Matt Salas.
He's Matt Salas from the Philippines, and for some reason, because he's in the Philippines, it shows him as Facebook user.
He was in the Philippines when he was commenting as Matt, though.
No, he wasn't.
Security, man. They don't want China.
He was there. He's been there for a grip.
I know, and it's been like 3 months we've seen Facebook user.
No, he said greetings from the Philippines, and it was his profile picture. I remember it.
I'm not listening to your timelines.
Swear to gosh.
Timelines are completely skewered.
Swear to gosh.
Something cool.
Oh, there's the scar.
Oh, it healed up.
That's the cut. There's one here. There's one in the front there.
Do the helicopter with the arm. Let's see if it's.
That's about my lift right there.
Okay.
That's about my chicken wing lift. That's where she starts pinching and I ain't pushing.
She said, just so you know, Teardrop, that's Night Train. He comments in the comments and while he's on the face. She said morning Night Train, and then she said morning T, Josh, and the other guy.
Yep. That's him.
Didn't even wait that long, but we were an hour in, and it looked so much closer than what it was. They were smack. Yep. Staring at you guys doing the graphics. Hey, he can swear at me all he wants.
He can.
How much wood would it? Yeah, you like that? I forgot I put that poll down on YouTube.
Oh my gosh.
Naughty Nikki, I forgot all about that. That's hilarious.
Do you guys want to know the backstory on that?
No, I hope people. There is no backstory on that, bro. I saw you could do polls, so I wrote that.
No, you said this. This is what you said. You said, T-Rup, give me a question. And I said, how much wood could a woodchuck chuck?
That's
and then you said, give me answers. And then I said 48.
That's not the complete truth.
Swear to God.
Once again, we've only got T-Rup side of things.
I swear. That's literally what happened the other day in the studio.
When you listen to T-Rup, you get a quarter truth.
It's all truth. That's a true statement.
True or false Saturday? Is that what we're doing?
You wrote the other weird answers, and I liked them more than my answer.
I actually I put the answers and then asked you your answer, and then continued with more answers. Ooh. Was that sour? I almost said spicy, then sweet, and I couldn't get
it. That was a good hit. Guys.
Serious truth. Jimmy says, Night Train, email me your logo. I want to slap it.
I'm adding them to Facebook and messaging them right now.
What kind of wood? LOL. If it's birch wood, he's getting a shit ton done, right? Says, okay, I'm not even high yet, laughing about Night Train.
Oh my gosh.
I love brain jerk. Yeah, that's what she chose. I love brain jerk. That's not true, T. JK.
That's totally true.
So basically, on YouTube, I have a poll up, and it says, how much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? That the I forget the options, but there's 17, 48. I forget what the rest of them were, but I Love Brain Jerk was the last one. Or I don't fucking know, or I don't give a fuck was the,
or what the fuck is this? It was.
something like that. Yeah.
Yep. Let's get to the first spotlight. Or the
We don't
sponsor
have
spotlight.
spotlights anymore.
By Village Pizza Company. Using quality ingredients and homemade dough, their pizza is prepared with care. Their goal is to properly serve their community a simple yet delicious pizza with a smile. Go visit villagepizzamaybee.com for more information. KMK Creations specializes in personalized tumblers, rolling trays, vinyl t-shirts, and sweatshirts. Message KMK Creations on Facebook and let's make something for you. Welcome to the friendliest place in town. Little Brown Jug was established in 1977, offering great food and excellent service, and continue to carry on this proud tradition to this day. To this day! Come and see why they call them the friendliest place in town. Visit littlebrownjugmaybe.com for more information. We'll see you there. Taste of is a show that features restaurants for more than just their food, but also their history and culture. Go visit the Taste of group on Facebook for more. Nerdy Designs, Toledo, Ohio's premier design studio. They've been crafting beautiful websites, launching stunning brands, and making clients happy since 2007 with their prestigious craftsmanship, remarkable client care, and passion for design. To find out more, just go to nerdydesigns.com, the official designer for Brain Jerk. So,
Welcome to Secret Saturday.
Welcome, yeah.
Ever since we've started doing Secret Saturday, T-Rup's gotten weird.
Oh, it's extra real weird today because you guys made me research CERN. I don't know what the fuck it is.
Yeah.
CERN. Okay, CERN. And it tells me all these giant words, and I literally promise you I've read it, watched videos on it, and I have no fucking idea what it is.
It's called the Hadron Collider.
Yeah, a Hadron Collider where they take shit and they smash it together at really high energy. To see more secrets of the hold on. Yeah, the Hadron Collider is about to start smashing protons together at unprecedented energy levels in its quest to reveal more secrets about how the universe works. Why are you guys making me fucking read this?
Because
most of these words I don't even know. I didn't even know the four-letter word CERN.
I know it's only 4 letters.
Yeah. Yeah.
He got confused on that. Think about the big words. Oh my gosh.
The world's largest and most powerful particle collider started back up in April after a 3-year break for upgrades and preparations for its third run. This is a $10 billion machine, and it wraps around underground. It gets speed like the Flash does. All they did was watch Flash, and they were like, I could probably do this. Let's see. From Tuesday, it will be run on the clock nearly 4 years at a record energy of 13.6 trillion electron volts. What? It sends 2 beams of protons, particles of the nucleus of an atom, in opposite directions at nearly the speed of light, and around a 27-kilometer ring buried 100 meters under the Swiss-French border. It is cooled to like negative 400 degrees. It has hydrogen cooling it.
That's got to be like 10 or 15 flux capacitors, all that energy, huh?
Smash atoms to make black holes. Yeah.
1.21 gigawatts. A trillion, it said. That's power.
One woman bizarrely claimed drinking over the 4th of July weekend would put those at a risk of falling behind as the universe shifts to a new timeline as a result of the Hadron Collider. Whatever, Hadron. Do not drink. Keep your good vibrations high. Surround yourself with positive energy during July 4th and 5th. The woman
Because they
speaking.
turned them on. They turned them on. They turned it back on July 5th.
Okay.
So they turned it on before. This was maybe a year or two ago, and
COVID happened?
they're talking. Actually, now that the COVID, it was probably like 5 years ago. Now that you say that, I forget
Okay.
the timeline. But CERN is what is being blamed for, like Mandela effects, stuff like that. You know what a Mandela effect is? Pete?
No.
Okay, so you know how the cereal was spelled this way, but now it's spelled this way. What the fuck? My whole
Yeah.
childhood, I've known it as this, but it's never been that. Or that Shaq movie, because that movie,
Kazam?
Kazam, yeah. They say that wasn't real. Bullshit. It was real. One of them, it wasn't Shaq. But there was another one with another basketball player that people are saying never exists. But I know tons of people that know for a fact that movie existed.
Yeah, I watched it.
But CERN's being blamed for that. So basically, they're trying to make the Big Bang in a test tube, is what I gather from it.
Whoa. A lot of people think the last time CERN was turned on, we were shifted to a different timeline in reality.
Yep.
So it is very, very important to keep your vibrations high, because this time they're going to be turning it on and moving it much faster. It is power by negative matter, negative energy. Any negative thought you've had gives the power to this machine.
So also, if you've noticed people not having a great fucking time lately, you've noticed people are, what do we say?
I've been confused for 5 fucking days.
What do we say, Night Train? What do we say?
Energies from the earth.
Having a real shitty life lately this month.
Yep.
People been
all from the atmosphere, from the energies that they're putting out.
People been going through shit this month. Everybody I see, they're like, "Oh fuck, I got in a car accident. Oh fuck, I'm losing my house. Oh fuck, this is happening. Oh fuck, this is happening.
Oh fuck, my power's out."
Yeah, dude. All month.
What the shit, dude? Hold on. I believe when it is turned on, there will be an actual shift and people will be left behind for the next 7 years. While she is correct, the collider will be ran at higher speeds. Evidence is seriously lacking as to if artificial collision can indeed shift the human's way into a new reality.
Let me say this real quick. Okay, so the Higgs-Boson particle, right? You know what that is?
Nope.
That's the God particle. That is the God particle. Okay. Since they found that, they started the biggest science experiment of life. And it's supposed to mimic the aftermath of the Big Bang.
The world's created?
That's right. They're trying to recreate another universe, it seems like, huh?
The topic generated a buzz online. Some poked fun at the theory that we'd be immediately transitioned to a new dimension, while others went deeper. Others, including Vicky Vox, believed the CERN project was responsible for the recent abortion law ruling in the U.S. versus U.S. Mrs. Vox, self-described spiritual empower mentor, posted about the collapsing timeline mess after the relaunch of the Hadron Collider. Her 44,000 Twitter followers. What the fuck, dude?
The Hadron Collider is colder than outer space.
Yeah, it's negative 400 degrees Fahrenheit.
And that's negative 271.3 degrees centigrade.
It is, yep. This time around, the proton beams will be narrowed to less than 10 microns. A human hair is around 70 microns thick.
It says the Higgs boson isn't the God particle, it's the goddamn particle.
Energy rate. The new energy rate will allow them to further investigate the Higgs boson which is the Large Hadron Collider first observed in July 4th, 2012. What?
Yeah.
The discovery revolutionized physics in
It says
part.
the Higgs boson is unlikely to prove or disprove the existence of God, but it does help cement the Standard Model, a physics theory developed in the 60s, which outlined the building blocks of matter and the force that governs them. The particle was one of the missing pieces holding the picture together. He says I just got goosebumps. As I read, I still get goosebumps.
However, several recent findings have raised questions about the Standard Model, and the newly upgraded collider will look at the Higgs boson in more depth. The Higgs boson is related to some of the most profound open questions in fundamental physics today, and CERN Director General Fibula Giannotti, who first announced the boson's discovery a decade ago.
Yep.
Compared to the collider's first run and that discovered the boson, this time around there will be 20 times more collision.
And it says we're still 95% ignorant. Even after the discovery of this particle, the Standard Model is not complete because it only explains how 3 out of the 4 fundamental forces work, omitting gravity. While gravity is well covered by the theory of relativity, the trouble is there is no framework linking these two theories together to give us an unified understanding of the universe. What's more, the Standard Model doesn't explain dark matter at all, a mysterious substance thought to give galaxies extra mass, accounting for 27% of the universe. Equally shady is the question mark of dark energy, which accounts for another 68% of and is thought to be associated with vacuums. In fact, the stuff that we know about and that makes up all the stars and galaxy only accounts for 5% of the universe.
Hold on. Among the Large Hadron Collider's 9 experiences, Alice, which probes the matter that existed in the first 10 microseconds after the Big Bang, and LHCF, which uses the collisions to simulate cosmic rays. After this run, the collider will come back in 2029 as the high luminosity LHC, increasing the number of detectable events by a factor of 10. Beyond that, scientists are planning a future circular collider, a 100-kilometer ring that aims to reach energies of a whopping 100 trillion electron volts.
What up, Mitch Mini? Good morning, Trash Dog. We're talking about
current run's going to be until 2025. The current run. And then they're going to stop it. And then again in 29, they're going to start it back up again.
It says here that the internet, the World Wide Web, was invented at CERN in 1989 as a tool to allow scientists all over the world to share data.
Yep.
So these guys ain't stupid.
No, these are some of the smartest people in the goddamn whole universe.
Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know.
European Organization for Nuclear Research. I think they know what they're doing.
Yeah, these are some of the smartest.
I feel like this, dude.
I have an idea.
I feel like this, though. One day they're going to be like, oh, we're almost done testing this. We're going to find a new particle. And then all of a sudden it's going to be boom, and everybody goes black.
And you all wonder how the world's going to end. It's not nuclear warfare.
It's going to get sucked in through wherever the fuck this is.
Hey, and here's the thing.
What this, dude, that scared me, bro. Somebody came up behind you. That scared me a little bit. Dude.
Just the boss.
Just the boss.
Stealing my car keys for something.
All right.
For some odd reason, I felt like they were behind me.
I'm gonna
keep that over my shoulder.
Play a sponsor spot. Get to the Earth Dweller, and while we're doing the Earth Dweller, I'm gonna look up some conspiracies about things. Okay, so here we go.
Back Antique and Crafts. In 2019, a single mother rented a booth at a large craft and antique mall, focusing on selling retro and handmade decor items. After having her youngest, she moved back to her hometown of Monroe, Michigan, wanting to help build up her community by opening a retail store and still being able to provide business coaching to other small businesses. Now, 3 years and 2 stores later, we are expanding and growing with our Flashback family, with more vendors and more events. Go check them out at flashbackantiqueandcrafts.com for more information. Mugsy Sports Grill and Bar. Mugsy's is the best sports bar and restaurant in Monroe, Michigan. Mugsy serves up piping hot pizza, wings, ribs, burgers, and more. Mugsy's is the place in Monroe to go to for the big game or race on Sundays. Be sure to bring the whole family. Go check out MugsySportsBar.com for more information. Monroe Sport Center. We are a family-operated business that is here for customers' every demand. We have a fully stocked snack bar and also connected to one of the hottest bars in Monroe. Go check out BowlMSC.com for more information. Ruthless Pro Wrestling, RPW, is the rising independent professional wrestling promotion out of the Midwest, featuring hard-hitting and high-flying action and a reputation in the high-stakes world of deathmatch wrestling from today's hottest talent. Go check out RuthlessPro.com for some
Earth dweller of the day.
Earth dweller of the day.
This is the Earth dweller of the day.
See what's walking on this earth.
Okay.
What is the Earth dweller of the day? What?
Good morning, Eddie. Eddie says Mugsy's is a great place. The owner, Shane, is a great guy. Yes, and I believe his anniversary is today. So happy anniversary, Shane.
Oh, yeah.
Your wife for at Mugsy's and the Sports Center. They own both of those. So thank you for your sponsorships and happy Anniversary.
Happy days.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. This is the Mothman, people. This is a terrifying creature. You never want to even see it, okay? The Mothman is a cryptid that lives in an area around of Point Pleasant, West Virginia. It is described as being a human-bird hybrid, larger than a normal man. Its wingspan may be up to 10 feet. It is gray in color with red glowing eyes. The Mothman was seen during a period from November 1966 to December 1967, culminating in the collapse of the Silver Bridge, a disaster that linked to the Mothman, that killed 46 people. There is a serious debate about whether the Mothman caused the bridge collapse or he was merely warning people about it. Some believe the Mothman is connected to Indrid Cold, a name for the grinning man, a supernatural entity who grins at those who see him. The grinning man is believed to be an alien or alien species. Proximity to the Mothman causes confusion, extreme fear, and psychological distress that can last months and lead to death or insanity. What? The first sighting of the Mothman was November 1966, was witnessed by 5 men at once. Over the next 13 months, more than 100 sightings took place, with credible witnesses like couples, firefighters, and larger groups of people. Most people know about the Mothman because The Mothman Prophecies, a book written by a journalist and author John Keel, and later turned into a movie starring Richard Gere. The book and movie connected the Mothman to the townspeople of Point Pleasant having psychic abilities to collapse and the add to the collapse of Silver Bridge. What? The Mothman was subject on one of the episodes of the TV series Unsolved Mysteries.
That was a good series.
There is also an entire episode of Paranormal Witness dedicated to the couple who claimed to have seen the Mothman. Since 2002, the town of Point Pleasant celebrated a Mothman festival. On the third weekend of every September, there is a 12-foot tall statue of the Mothman in Point Pleasant. What? People have explained away the Mothman as a large heron or a sandhill crane. The glowing eyes could simply be a normal animal eyes reflecting from a light from another source, like a flashlight or car headlights. To this day, people claim to have seen Mothman before disasters like 9/11 and the collapse of the 35W bridge in Minneapolis. There are no confirmed photos of the Mothman, though many fake pictures exist. No. I don't believe this one. And this is a story. It's going to read. That's the statue that's in the Point Place.
Pretty wicked. That's a big-ass crane.
Yeah.
He said like a sand crane. I'm like, we get those all around and whatnot up here and whatnot. That thing's huge compared to a crane.
Giant.
Like a third of that
Dude,
height.
it's fucking, they said it's like fucking 8 to 10 feet tall with a 10-foot wingspan, dude.
But resembles a sand crane, it said. That's what threw me off. I'm like, a sand crane ain't very big.
Yeah.
I mean, they're a big bird, but they're not that big.
They're big. They're big, but they ain't big, bro.
Yeah.
Ain't that big, motherfucker.
They're like a turkey out in the field, a little bit taller, that's all.
Just a little bit taller turkey.
That's it?
That's it for the Mothman. Unless you wanted me to read
for the day.
I think that's what I said already.
You didn't say that.
That's the Earth Thriller of the day, folks. That's it. That's it. Fuck you.
It was only like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
I'm sure
8 minutes, 9 minutes.
A shit ton of stuff about this guy.
There is, but none of it's cool. He wasn't around at 9/11. He would have saved him.
All right, Phil and Jess, the case that we're dealing with today is something that has actually been frightening a lot of people. It's a strange case, and frankly, it's pretty unsettling stuff.
Well, you had me at frightening.
Yeah, what are we dealing with here?
Well, it's not exactly an unidentified flying object. This case involves an unidentified flying creature. Now, before you run out of the room, Phil, I want to show you a video. Check this out.
Whoa!
Oh.
Maybe a bird?
Pterodactyl.
Almost like a bat?
What is that?
Looks like a dragon.
Right?
I mean, those wings
Got
are
a tail off, I think. It's like a
It's
dragon.
a dragon. Yeah.
It's not been identified, but it's one of a number of reports that people have come forward with seeing flying, often humanoid-looking creatures. And most of the people who see this stuff are terrified by it.
Well, that makes sense. I think there's something very primal in us about being afraid of giant predators in the sky.
And there's also something just naturally menacing about a dark, webbed-winged humanoid object flying through the sky. It's scary.
Well, that brings us to the case in question. People in 2 different parts of the country are recently reporting encounters with not just a flying creature, but the most famous flying cryptid of all time, Mothman.
Yes! I was hoping you were going to say that.
You love Mothman.
I love Mothman.
Phil?
I don't know about this one.
This is next level, Phil. Let's bring you up to speed. It's a story that begins in Point Pleasant, West Virginia, November 1966. That's when 2 young couples driving home after a double date reported seeing a menacing winged humanoid creature on the edge of town.
It hadn't drunk anything.
It had glowing red eyes, and it attacked them from the air, scratching the roof of their car as they tried to escape.
What the fuck?
Mothman sightings around Point Pleasant continued for the next year, culminating with the creature being reported on Point Pleasant Silver Bridge shortly before it collapsed on December 15, 1967. 46 people died, and many blamed Mothman. According to reports, he was spotted in Ohio in 1975, twice in 1981 in Pennsylvania. He was reportedly seen in Kentucky in 1986, then 3 more times in 1994 back in West Virginia. After that, things were relatively quiet, until now. Over the last 2 years, there have been 87 sightings of Mothman in and around Chicago.
Batman.
In the Point Pleasant area, in the last 3 months alone, there have been nearly a dozen sightings. So, Jess, what do you make of this?
He's back, baby!
Point Pleasant is the epicenter of Mothman mythology. While thousands come from all over the world for the annual Mothman Festival, many locals see the creature as a genuine threat. And that's why they're obsessed with Mothman. And I do mean obsessed. Jeff Walmsley is a researcher who has spent decades gathering evidence about the Mothman phenomenon.
Mothman Museum.
Some of the rarest archives we have in the museum. These are the handwritten police reports of those original 4 witnesses. After they saw this thing, they went immediately to the sheriff's department.
We're trying to wrap our heads around that first incident and how it connects to all the other ones, even in Chicago.
So can you break down the events of that evening for us?
Sure. In November 15th, 1966, you had the 2 young couples. They were just riding around.
They were driving along a road that bordered the southern edge of the West Virginia Ordnance Works, a former TNT plant on the outskirts of town. That's where they encountered what they thought was a man. But as they drove closer, they saw its 10-foot wingspan and glowing red eyes. Suddenly, flying over the top of the car. Terrified, the driver tried to outrun the creature, but even at 75 miles an hour, he couldn't shake the talons that were clawing at the top of the car.
That car did 75 miles an hour that day?
City limits that veered off into a field.
Pushing.
That was the first official local sighting. After they came into town, they were scared enough to go to the police department. They didn't want to, but they did.
Did they sequester them all in different rooms to get
Yes, they did.
Got it.
I have 3 of those 4 people's original reports right here.
I saw, this big bird-looking thing go over top of my car.
I could see it wasn't a man, but it looked more like a bird's. Instead of arms, they were like wings.
I had a huge wingspan on it. It was at least 10 feet.
I was paralyzed.
Really?
I just thought, well, I'm going to die.
And how long did that activity, as far as the site, go on for before the Silver Bridge collapsed?
13 months to the day that original sighting. It's the worst bridge disaster in U.S. history.
Wow.
So I've actually hooked us up with somebody that's going to walk us through all those recent sightings, and we're going to have to go up like really high.
What do you mean high?
Like Mothman high.
No Chicago structure is more iconic than Willis Tower. Once known as the Sears Tower, it is the 2nd tallest building in the Americas, and the place where eyewitnesses have reported seeing Mothman. Jessica and Phil are here to meet author and paranormal investigator Tobias Wayland. Tobias has been gathering data on the Chicago Mothman sightings since he first got wind of a trio of recent reports.
Hey, Tobias.
Sorry, I'm a little late. It's a lot of stairs.
Sure is.
So why did you bring us here?
Well, it wasn't me. The Mothman did.
The Mothman, over 1,000 feet up, chose this location.
Higher, actually. The sighting that supposedly took place right here had the creature at the very top.
Wow.
There's a guy, Guillermo, and he's outside smoking just after 5 p.m. in July of 2017, and he sees something on top of the tower. And as he's standing there,
he got tagged.
Winged human jumps off of the tower.
After that, the sightings just kept coming.
And everybody sort of described the same thing, which was a large bat-like creature.
We got tagged, Josh.
We've got probably well over 100 different reports.
Oh, shit.
I figured it was coming.
Yeah. It'll come back. Just give it a sec, folks.
Oh no.
Yeah.
We're right in the middle of it. Just give us a few. I'll be able to replay it here once we come back.
We didn't do enough talking over the top of it. If you ad lib over the top of those videos, you won't get tagged. You just got to make sure that it's not like more than 30 seconds of the video by itself without anybody talking over it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's how you avoid getting tagged.
We were all like,
we gotta commentate over the top of it more.
it's okay. I'm gonna play it once we come back. Are we back? We should be back.
Not yet. Hasn't showed up yet.
No. That's the problem with doing that, though. That's the risk.
What you do, Squirrel says. Yeah.
Is that LOL buys? What'd you do?
Did T put a ladle somewhere again?
No, if worst case scenario, everybody just have to come to Facebook.
That's funny.
Facebook.
What you say about squirrels, LOL?
Oh, poor squirrels.
Them,
live on Facebook.
Them government shut us down, boss.
Yeah.
Are we back on yet? Holy shit.
We're not on YouTube. We're on Facebook Live still.
Oh, we got took off of YouTube?
Yeah, we got 11.
YouTube shut you off, yeah. They blocked you.
Viewers.
Stream unavailable. Stream suspended for policy violations.
Yeah.
Oh. It never usually did that.
We're also on Twitter.
Oh, okay. Holy shit, bro.
Look,
Stream unavailable.
There it is.
Hey, we back, bitches.
We're back.
Told you we'd be back.
Oh my jeez, dude. I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah, we told you. So basically,
hey, we had the most viewers being suspended all day. You motherfuckers.
Yeah, no doubt. Holy shit, YouTube, Jimmy says. Yeah. So we got about a minute left of this video. Do we want to finish watching it?
I got a comment over it.
There's about 15 minutes left of the show and a minute of the thing. So just stay with us, all.
Yeah, just stay with us.
If
We're
it
coming.
pops off, we will come back. Don't. I'll be having this over here so I can see it too. So
We're gonna work on making sure we ad lib more.
Yeah.
And associated phenomena.
All within this area, or just
no
across?
way.
Within 200 miles of Lake Michigan.
200 miles of Lake Michigan. That's close to home, boys.
Always, at least
That's right here.
That's here.
Read is that it's usually in kind of
What up,
rural
asshole?
areas. I've never heard of him in the middle of Chicago.
Love you all for waiting, guys. Love you all for
Let me show
waiting.
you a photo. They're almost always, centered around green spaces.
I'm actually
sightings.
really surprised at how many
Oh
are.
my god.
A lot of people
That's
probably
a ton of
He
spots.
can fly. If he can fly, he can get to Michigan real quick.
owls here. There are herons here. There are a lot of big birds. And so when it's dark,
Yeah,
you
because
see
it
something
only
flying and
takes
they know
4
that
hours to
Mothman has
drive.
been sighted here. Maybe that's why they're thinking it's Mothman.
There isn't going to be as much physical evidence. And so the criteria I have to use to
Talk
judge
loudly.
those sightings is the credibility of
Hello.
themselves.
So there it
Right.
is.
Just talk over it.
Yeah, so
That's
we're about
crazy.
to
What are your feelings, dude? What do you
I've heard of
to
the
have
Mothman,
some
but I
Mothman
never
sightings.
realized it was that abundant all over in this specific area. Really, as far as Michigan, Ohio, as low as Kentucky, it said, or something like that, and over to
Kentucky and West
Pennsylvania. But
Virginia.
that's a pretty tight knit area there. That's crazy.
Yeah. I agree.
I don't believe shit
they
on
kicked us again.
this Saturday.
They did
So
it again for that
anytime
one minute.
happens, guys. Anytime that happens, because we're gonna show you guys videos, but anytime that happens, sometimes they cut us off on the video, and other times it can be a 10-minute video and nobody cuts us off.
It all depends on the algorithms and where that video was from, really.
Yep. And they will always be back. It just might take a minute or two.
Yep.
We need a Mothman statue, Jimmy says. It'd be better than George Custer's statue, I'll tell you that.
Fortunately, the channel isn't big enough on YouTube, so it doesn't mess with anything algorithm as far as like monetization, because it's not monetized. So all they're doing is kicking us for a second. They're not taking no money away or anything like that. So,
well, we're broke though.
They're not allowing. They do hit you with a monetization, so you can't make money in case if you grow even.
The video you were playing or whatever ends up getting the monetization rights.
And that was the issue. That's why we quit playing music videos, is because at one point, finally, it was just every fucking music video would do it to us. And it was like, what's the point?
Yeah. Well, I get claims like all my videos pretty much that I post, I use like regular music. So I get copyright claims on them all the time. That's just saying that the artist is getting the monetization. It means I can't. Other than that, they don't give me any strikes on YouTube for having those videos. That's not a big strike. It's just a claim.
It's just a claim. We've gotten 75,000 claims, but no strikes.
What's a strike?
A strike
is when you violate straight up and refuse to take the video down or this or that. Usually they give you a warning on the first one. They say, take the video down, you'll be all right. You fight with them, take the video down. Within 30 days, you're usually back up. But they can shut you down for like 90 days for an actual strike.
And what's funny is they have the ability to take the video down themselves.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Right.
They make you do it.
They want you to do it.
They make you take responsibility.
Goodbye.
Yep. But then, if you don't do it, they'll fucking send you to jail and delete your shit.
Yep.
Mitch Minnie says, Trash Dog's got new music dropping July 21st. We got to get the music up again. Dude, I will play, literally, Trash Dog, I will play anything you send to me at any point in time. Anything.
I'll bitch about it.
It's not porn. I can't play porn, okay?
You can send that to me, though.
I didn't say him not to send it to me. I just said I couldn't play it on the live.
Right.
I get it. Nice wordplay. Nice wordplay.
Over there trying to cock block and shit. Like, give me all.
I wasn't trying to cock block. I was just trying to cock assist.
He's just saying, hey, if Josh doesn't want him, I'll take him.
Yeah.
Let's keep it in your pants, buddy. All right, let's get to this final sponsor spot and then say our goodbyes.
All right, fine. You buy 8 Mile Vodka, premium vodka, official sponsor of the Detroit Pistons and Branger Entertainment Company. 2021 SIP Award gold medalist. Born in Detroit. Go visit 8milevodka.com for more information. Crazy Squirrel Graphics. He's a freelance graphic designer that can make posters, flyers, and other graphic designs for events, parties, mugs, t-shirts, and anything else you need. Official graphic designer for the IWR and the Monroe Pop Fest. Go check out Crazy Squirrel Graphics on Facebook. Pro Wrestling Edge. 5 wrestling fans, Dan O'Mac, Brokowski, Nick DeGooch, Big Kaz, and Jaybird talk about wrestling and more. These guys bring a different edge to pro wrestling. Go check out the new beginnings at ProWrestlingEdge.com. We Handle Candles is a local business dedicated to making your home or your business smell outstanding, offering great scents and even better moments. We Handle Candles. Visit them on Facebook or
Instagram. So, Ricky, no. The only hurt it does is it shuts us down for a few seconds and then, you guys will leave. People that don't know any better, that don't know that the stream will come back, will leave and not come back. But you guys that know that what's up, what's the deal, it doesn't hurt us at all, except for that. Like, say, we might have 40 fucking people in the room. It suspends us for a minute. We might lose half of our audience at that point in time.
Yeah.
In our case, we gained 6 viewers.
If he continues to do what they suspended him for, they won't bring him back until he's done. That's why I mentioned that they suspended him so that he'd stop the video so that they come back faster.
Yeah. So basically, as long as so they'll suspend me, and as the length that I play that video is the length that they'll keep my stream live. So if I realize that if I know that the video goes out and I cut it real quick, it'll only be a few seconds we're gone. But if the reason it took so long is because we didn't realize it. We were 30, 40 seconds into the suspension before we realized it.
Hey, what up, Lilo? Good morning.
What up, Lilo?
Redbeard Lilo.
Right, Neil.
Lilo Redbeard.
Unfortunately, you guys haven't done enough work down there in the chat. So we're only at 645 subscribers on the YouTube. So y'all need to share this thing out and get them subscribers up for these.
We need subs up.
Because we can't even be monetized except for by our sponsors. We don't need YouTube to be monetized, and they can't steal that money.
Right. They don't get no percentage of that.
Nope. But
that's why I like
percent these nuts. Sorry, dude.
Share all this out. Share this out every day. Tell your friends all about us. Bring them on in. Have everyone you know subscribe to us, because we're still about 400, less than 400 subscribers from that 1,000 mark of being monetized. So all your guys' help is much appreciated in that matter.
We need subs, Daddy.
Kayla says, "I'll share." Thank you. Awesome.
Share it out. Share it out, girl.
I've got a couple things about the Hadron Collider, right?
Lilo and Stitch.
So
no, Lake Area Legend Outdoors, man. Lilo.
Yeah, I know.
There's a few conspiracy theories about CERN. One of them is they time travel birds. Another one is that the collider itself is opening portals to another worlds.
I was reading somewhere that they said they actually had some sacrifices, like actual sacrifices done at the site and whatnot too.
Yep.
And they think that they've opened a portal.
Yep, including a gateway to hell. So that show that everybody loves right now, Stranger Things.
Stranger Things.
How do you think the portals were opened in Stranger Things? They have a collider. They show it in the show even.
Did you guys see last week's episode of Skinwalker Ranch?
Nope.
They think they've got a portal right there that they keep opening because they're using those radio frequencies and whatnot. Every time they use those radio frequencies and broadcast them, whether through the lasers or whatever, they've seen sightings of UFOs and whatnot.
I believe it.
Yep.
We're all gonna die.
Here's a conspiracy
theory. They found metals underneath the mesa. They found metals when they did a dig. They found metals that were the same type of metals that you find on the spacecraft going into space, like the shuttle and whatnot. But these are actual metals. One side was infused with one type of metal, one side was infused with a different type, and they're like very rare metals on this earth.
So here's a theory that I have, a conspiracy theory that I have that might. Okay, so if we're going to pretend, I mean, the earth can be round or it can be flat. It don't matter. But the flat earthers believe there's a firmament, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's a dome. So whether you believe that the earth is flat or you believe that the earth is round, either way, there's a dome. The earth is either rounded or there's a dome, okay? So who's to say that sky above us isn't some sort of electronic projection of things to blind us from what's really going on out in that world?
I don't believe nothing.
Ooh.
I wouldn't mind dying fighting aliens. No, don't fight the aliens. Go 1-1 with that. Them.
Be one.
The only
be like,
unify.
Did you guys bring your probes?
If aliens are coming here,
hey, you got any good weed?
Yeah.
Aliens
do space weed.
Things when they
got a match.
They're either going to make us, kill us to be slaves, or they're going to help us. Okay, so maybe there's multiple aliens, some that hurt us, some that help us. But here's the thing: the ones that hurt us, that they're only going to fuck with us if we don't do what they say to do.
Right.
If we follow their fucking rules, they won't kill us.
Just always keep that shit in mind, Keep your friends close and your enemies closer.
Here's the biggest thing is, okay, You don't make it to space and follow, different galaxies. You don't make it to this technology without becoming somewhat peaceful. You have to have one goal. The whole world has to be focused on intergalactic travel in order for it to happen. And in order for that to happen, all those nuclear things and all this stuff have to be put towards that instead of war.
To the good. All to the good.
Yeah, I'll bone an alien. Bring her out.
She got 3 tits. I seen Star Trek before.
Hey, as long as she's got tits on them 3 tits, I'm gravy.
3 tits would 3 tits would overwhelm me.
No, we're not talking about us.
3 tits would overwhelm me though. That's like, now I feel like one of them's definitely getting not fucked with. You know what I'm saying?
No.
I'm not just gonna go.
What if there was like 2 here where they're supposed to be, and then 2 down here on the belly, like a dog?
That would be kind of gross.
Would it?
Because some chicks would have some big ass bellies, bro. You got some big belly titties,
belly, that's a
bitch.
titty.
Yeah, you got some big old belly titties, girl.
All right, guys, it's time to go.
A double bra? Fuck you.
I'll see you here shortly. You coming up here?
No, I'm gonna do it from the. Yeah.
I said what time? I meant to say what time are you coming up here? Are you right now?
1/4 the monkey nuts, 1/2 past his balls.
He's got to make sure he's ready for work first.
Peace out, guys.
Wash
Love
your
y'all.
smelly butt and all that good stuff.
Everybody have a great day, y'all. Peace out, doggies.
Love you.
Left contact. Just flying the plane around.